And today's episode, we start with the inevitable... Oh, I've made it through my first year, yes, thank you. What was I going to say? Yeah, hello, welcome. We have made it through our first winter, and we are waking up to a beautiful day in spring. Which also means we are now 19 years old instead of 18. And we can see in his face, it is starting to show the age. Oh well. Yes, taxes, thank you. So the way it goes with taxes, we can... Wait, which one is our wife? Where did she go? Oh, that's...
Why some people don't like the smell of fish. I could eat them all the time. Hey, hand me a fish one, and I'll give that a try.
How very unlikely. You are much better than that. I don't believe you.
Hey, darling.
Oh, I believe my wife has a quest for me.
I love when nature comes back to life.
Have you heard about the master angler from Jezerika? I am new to the valley, I have not. He's apparently some kind of a big deal. His fish soup is supposed to be to die for. Could you bring me some?
Our king will go down in history as the most forgettable one.
Sure. Here are the coins for it. She gave me 200 coins. But now in return,
Welcome, husband.
Hello, can you go and pay the taxes for us?
Wife rhymes with strive. A coincidence? I don't think
So...
Goodbye.
that has been taken care of. So this is something you can do if you don't want to go to the Castellan yourself, which I absolutely did not want to do. Then you can ask your wife to do it. A feature that, I mean, maybe some of you might be tempted to do it yourself the first times, but trust me, after the 5th time at the very least, you're gonna say, no thanks, I'll just leave it to the wife. Now, we need to equip a little bronze sickle and start harvesting. Indeed. Or should we? Wait, let me see. What if we could unlock another skill point? That is certainly possible. Yeah, I think it is possible. So let's see first. What about the rot that we have accumulated? 353 rot. And this one was empty, right? Now we're going to turn all of that into fertilizer, which should give us 35 fertilizer. That's not bad, honestly. We can work with that. And then we are going to fertilize the field first, and then also put out the oat grain. And maybe that will put us over the edge for the farming skill. And then in turn, when we are harvesting the rye, we might get more rye out of it. Clever. I know. This should be fine. So now instead we need the simple bag. And then the fertilizer, and then get going. Now the lovely thing is, because of the resource storage upgrade, it will be much easier for us to work, because everything should be still in range. And I don't actually know if there is any kind of way to see the range of the resource storage. If there is such an indicator. If anyone knows, as always, please let me know in the comments. Oh. Need another simple bag. So anyway, as we're speaking, I am literally getting snowed in. So far we have water and electricity, but I do not know if that luck is gonna last. I mean, it really is an amazing condition here or some big snow coming. And it's happening. And this is already an amount of snow that we haven't had in a long time. In years. And I'm noticing that putting the fertilizer on the field actually does not cost any stamina. That's great. However, the same cannot be said for grubbing the field, which is what we need to do now. And we are definitely going to need more, at least one more wooden hoe. Yeah. So we get going for as long as we can until we run out of stamina. Or out of wooden hoes, whichever comes first. So now the good thing is, we technically have 3 separate steps that can give us additional skill points here. We have the fertilizing, we have the grubbing, or the plowing, however you want to call it. And then actually putting out the seeds is the 3rd step. And each step gives you separate experience points. So that is why... yeah, so that is why I wanted to try and see if we can bring ourselves over the edge. So efficient today. Wow. Alright. Now we grab our little simple bag again. And put out the oat. Grain. Can you imagine how annoying it would be if during the process of putting out the seeds you could actually do it twice on one cell? And then you wouldn't even notice. And then you would be losing seeds and you wouldn't be able to fill the whole field if, like me, you are actually calculating every single portion and every single cell. Oh my god, that would be annoying. Yeah. We actually have never been to Jezerika. I'm realizing that now. So the wife wants a fish soup. But not just any fish soup. And I suspect when we go there, we are going to face some additional trouble. Of some kind. I actually don't remember the quest right now, but... and this, by the way, is a common occurrence. Your wife is not just going to leave you in peace. A common trait of wives all around the world. She's going to give you quests. These quests reach from absurd to quite interesting and useful. And yeah, we're going to see what comes out of it on the other side. So now this field is done. And the oat is ready. And now we're going to grab the rusted sickle and start making holes into the air. And missing the field every single time, apparently. So how close are we to an upgrade here? Yeah, probably with our luck that's gonna happen when we're done with the field. And then we're gonna get a level up. Oh well, fine. Hello? And then we recover. Ooh, a triple. Maybe we can do triple cell? No, we cannot. Probably instead of a sickle, it would be better to have a scythe. But I'm not sure that I can even craft one out of copper. Yeah. How close are we now? I don't see that working out, to be honest. We're probably getting like 0.5 or something skill points per attempt. Okay, but wait. What if I went into the barn and used what we have already? And that would maybe give me enough skill points, no? Let's see. That was not enough. It was enough! Ha ha ha. I thought it was not. So, now we have a 100% chance to harvest additional crops, which we can then take back to the field and get the rest of this. And for sure, we're gonna make some extra harvest out of it. Donkey shelter unlocked. Nice. Now, the thing with the donkey shelter is that donkeys are lovely. And I think if one wants to get into kind of breeding donkeys for selling them, and of course having the first animal that you can ride in the game, they are very useful for that. And they are fun. Other than that, they don't have any real purpose in the game. Unfortunately. And I don't even think you can sell them for as much as you can sell horses for. So that being said, are we going to get donkeys? Maybe. Maybe, but not yet. Okay, so we are going to get, I think, over 600. Yeah. Okay, there's a lot of numbers happening here. The UI is going crazy. So 644 rye grain. Let's put that along with the straw into the resource storage. There you go. And 300 straw, which really means we don't really need to gather any more straw for now. All right. Now what can we do with that? Good question. I mean, we can turn it into flour and probably... Yeah, we can make flatbread at least. Anything else is far, far out of our reach for now, sadly. But flatbread is not terrible. Yeah. And obviously the rest of the rye we will keep anyway for making animal feed. Right. Yeah, I think we need to keep farming anyways, because we need to put out the flax seeds onto this field. Let me craft another simple bag, just in case. And then we can just operate. Cabbage seeds, no. Flax, where's flax? Flax seed. There you go. And I think the field that we've just cleared of the rye... What are we going to do with that? We may use it to grow both cabbage and onion. We could also grow wheat, I guess. Okay. That was a very noisy bag collapsing. Wait. That sounded like an adult pig. I'm sorry. Can you just... Thank you. Hey, you're making large pig noises. Why? Oh, you're just not even half a year old. Interesting, interesting.
I know not every marriage is built on love, but at this point, I have to have a love.
Did you not get married? Why? Has he not proposed to you? I'll talk to him. Don't worry. Well, I am pleased to see that our piglets have survived the first winter. And I am also pleased to see that we have successfully put out the flax seeds and... yeah, well... So now we have the problem that we do not have enough fertilizer for this field. And we are not producing any manure yet. And we have no way of doing so. I mean, yes, we can pull off some of the unripe berries. That... Oh, wise words, Berta. Very true. What was I gonna say? Right. We probably have to go and buy some fertilizer, I think. As we only have... Do I have the flax seeds on me now? No, I don't. We only have 12 fertilizer. But we need 36. So we would have to buy... how much is that? 24. 24 fertilizer. Now, in return, is there anything that we can sell? Well, I mean, yes, there is. I could sell the copper axe, actually. We have 32 cabbage seeds. We also have onion seeds, 20. Let's use those, because... Yeah, wheat, we do not actually have much. Wheat grain, 17. I mean, to be real, wheat grain will probably be more useful to make flatbread out of that instead of having onions, because what can we make with onions? Not much, really. Onions is just a different recipe. With onions you can make, I think, gravy with meat or something. But for that you need roasted meat, number one, and then you need not a wooden bowl, but a wooden plate. which is silly, right? It's just a different recipe for the sake of having a different recipe. Not that you cannot eat the same food out of a bowl. You can, but, you know. No, I think I want to... Yeah, I want to grow more wheat again. And then mix that with some cabbage. So, literally, we should make it 18 and 18. Well, we cannot. 19 and 8 and 17. That will be the ratio. Now, can we sell anything in turn? What was I gonna say? I could sell... Well, certainly this thing. Clay, whatever. Don't need to keep this. What did I say I was gonna sell? I don't remember. The hop plant seedling? Ah, the copper axe. I already took that into my inventory anyways. Okay. Yeah, it's still snowing, by the way. Interesting. But not here. Here we can enjoy the beautiful air of spring. And here we come. Denitsa, are you ready for me? Where is everyone? Where is Dagobert? He's my man. He has the fertilizer. Then just say nothing, Dagobert. So apparently the king is neutral, or what am I supposed to take away from this? Not sure. Sell this, sell these hop plant seedlings for now. I'm probably gonna regret that later, but I need the money now. So, and then give me, what did I say, 24? Yeah. I mean, not that it is the only amount of fertilizer that we need, yes, but what can you do? Cherry tree seedlings. No, not yet.
Bye.
Goodbye. When it comes to planting orchards, I'm kind of going to rely on luck for now. So if I come across any apple tree, cherry tree, whatever seedlings, then I'm happy to take them and plant them. But I'm not going to go out of my way to buy them, because effectively there really isn't anything we can do with them. I mean, yes, they are food technically, and people will eat them, even though not as a priority. Oh, this is actually something I can show, I guess. So here you can kind of see the level of priority, right? So any kind of complex food, like a fish tart, fruit tart, which is some of the most complex foods in the game in terms of value, as shown here, they will be eaten first. So anything down the list here, when it comes to just general fish, apples, it's very low in priority. Now, of course, if you want, you can tell people not to tell anything else, not to eat anything else, and instead really only eat the fruits that you're growing. But it's going to require a lot of fruits for them to actually be sated this way, and so it's not, yeah, not really a good thing. I hope that makes sense. So, the good thing is that on the first day of spring, we will have completed all the farming that we need to do for this season. And then we can just let everything grow. On the flip side, what's on the flip side actually? I don't know. Probably nothing. Nothing on the flip side. Everything is alright. Actually, let me take a look at the weather forecast. I'm curious. What does it say? So it's gonna keep snowing. It's gonna stay cold. Yeah, it's gonna stay cold the whole week. And there will be even more snow. Yes. Okay, well, interesting week ahead of us, I'm gonna say. Now, grab the fertilizer and we go again. Wait, did I miss the first cell? Yeah, I did. Maybe we can get this done before the sun goes down. Probably not. Quite late already. Putting down the fertilizer. Into the woods, into the woods. Now, it looks boring now. But then, when you actually get to harvest something, really anything, doesn't really matter. It feels really rewarding. It really does. Wait, what? Oh. Oh, hello. Some leftovers. So yeah, it's really a matter of you are putting in the work and you get rewarded by means of knowing that your people are going to be fine and they are going to survive. Is that it already? Why do I have 5 fertilizer left over? That doesn't really make sense to me. Am I crazy? Aha, unfertilized. So for that, the special view is very, very useful. Here's also something missing. We forgot a lot of cells, actually. And now we're done. Craft another wooden hoe, just as many as we need. I'm not even gonna bother with anything copper. I don't really care. Hey, don't punch the field. So now the same game as usual. We're just gonna walk around and hope that we don't run out of stamina too soon as it gets darker and darker. Uh-huh. This boy runs out of stamina very quickly. Come on. I don't want to wait. Please, just, it's 3 more cells. Come on, you can do it. There you go. 19 years old, 0 stamina. What are you gonna do? So, wheat. Wheat. At least this will not take a long time. We're just gonna keep going until we run out of them, and then fill up the rest with the cabbage. I don't know why I pressed right click. And done. So now, wait, we're going to switch over to cabbage. The bag is about to give in. And it's getting really, really dark. No, I literally don't have any more bags. Okay. Here we can still see the sort of yellowish seeds on the ground. I think this is the last row. Yeah. I don't know if it's still visible on the actual video or what. Okay. Oh. What happened here? There you go. There you go. Like a professional. Now we're gonna grab some food real quick. Oh, our water skin is empty.
My mouth's dry.
His mouth is dry. Can you believe that? Maybe it would be time to... Oh my god, it's so dark. Guys, why are you sitting in the dark? Why are you not lighting the fire? Where's the fire? What have you done to the fire? Oh, we still don't have the technology. Okay, darkness it is for now. So let's put the rot here, the rye. And we're done. And I am sure Racimir is just exhausted. So we're just gonna grab a mouthful of water from the lake.
I'm parched.
He's parched. And then we're going to bed ourselves. Ah, lovely. The first day of spring survived. Okay. Ow. Don't let the door hit me on the way out. Please. I am just going to let them go about their day. I am just going to quickly fill my water skin. And grab some additional dried meat for our travels. Maybe some... A carrot. for health purposes. And then I think it is time. Wait, where actually is Jezerika? Jezerika is right here. So we can just go quite straight over here and follow the path. Don't you dare. Don't you dare eat my seeds. That's what I thought. Wait, do I have another bow on me? I have another bow on me. Okay. Just in case. Who knows how many enemies we're going to run into on the way to Jezerika. Everyone could be an enemy, after all. Nobody here. There's some links. Wolf? Really? Ah, it's fine. They're not going to hurt us. So this is the path to... Oh. Someone has dropped something here. Some meat. And some... Wow. We're just gonna go. Really? Are you sure you want to do this? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, that was close. Almost had our first encounter with the wolves. I didn't even know there were wolves nearby our village. That is a rock. And a random hair. And up here I think there's more wolves. Probably. So theoretically you can also just run along the river. But I am interested always in what I am going to spot from this end here, from the path. Fallen over carts, abandoned camps. So far I see nothing. Well, that's disappointing. And we can hear the stags and the deer roaring in the forest. Yep, nothing here. Oh well. Not even here? Wow, wow, wow. Okay, we'll just keep going. And I believe in the distance we can see the fishing hut. And that is probably where this fish soup master resides. They have an interesting system here. I don't think I can even build this myself. Because the problem is that... so this fishing hut, right? This is the same one that we can build ourselves. But the standard fishing hut has a ramp here. And it's a lower ramp. So I don't see how you can connect it with such a bridge here. We're gonna have to try and make that work. Because I would like to have it look like this too. That would be very cool. But I don't know how to do that. So where's this guy? Okay, maybe we should consult the quest. Oh, he's up ahead. Okay. Oh, I can see him. What is he doing? Oh, yeah, you are a master angler. A new face. Hello. Hey, my wife told me about your... Ah, sorry, lad. I can't be blamed for it. It's not my fault she can't stop thinking about me. That's just how I affect women. Excuse me? I'm talking about your... What is it this time? My perfect smile? My omnipotent arms? My astounding jaw that seems to be chiseled from the heart of the mountain itself? It's your fish soup. Oh. Ah, sorry. When you're legendary in so many ways, it's hard to guess. Apparently. I'd like one bowl of your special soup, please. Sure. But how about a bet instead? What kind of bet? How about a little fishing contest? I bet I can catch more fish than you in, let's say, an hour? Yeah, but aren't you called a master angler? Ah, that's right. Some call me the lake whisperer as well. You are looking at the best bloody fisherman in the realm. Yes, you heard me right, the realm. I was the best in the valley well before I turned 15. Right, so what's the point in me challenging you then? It's obvious I will fail. Ha! Your submissiveness amuses me, but your reluctance to bet does not. I bet you 50 coins you won't sell me the soup. I like what you did there. I really do. But I won't let you weasel out of it that easily. Here's your coins. Ha! I bet you didn't see that coming, huh? I'm sorry, but I did see it coming. Damn it. You are a better gambler than I thought. I really don't think I am, but I would love some fish soup. Not so fast. I need to win our next bet. Choose whatever you want. I bet you another 100 that you won't stay quiet for 5 minutes. Fish are stupid. You're stupid! Damn. Could you please stop giving me money? Just take some back and give me the soup. Fine, no more bets. But still, I'm not just going to sell you the soup. We can barter. What do you need? Although I am the absolute best fisher alive, I am not as good of a hunter. And I always wanted a wizened skull for decoration and whatnot. If you get me one, I'll give you the soup. Oh my god, fine. I'll give you what you want. A wizened skull. Oh, these guys are really into fishing here. Impressive. And they do have a beautiful lake to do it. Anyway, we have a wizen to kill. And I have no idea where we can find some. At least nearby. So what can we do? Have I uncovered anything? A wizard. Anywhere here? No. Just lots of wolves. Oh wait, these are foxes. I don't see a wizard anywhere here. Maybe in this area? Possible, I guess. There are just not that many wizards around, to be honest. Okay, fine. Let's go. Let's head east for now. And see what we're gonna come across. So I kinda am reluctant to believe that wizards even live in the mountain. Wait, there's no path here. Oh, we're walking next to the path. That's fine. Yeah, normally wizards will be found in the deeper forest, but not in the mountains. That is not their area. And then when we do find them, what are we gonna do? I'm not sure I can kill a wizard. I can try, but... And what are we going to run into on this path? Some salted meat, some leather. That's all. Any wizard nearby? I do not see any. And this is probably on the very edge of the map, actually. So let's just keep walking on this path. That was a big stutter. Wow. Yeah, let's keep walking on this path. What is going on here? That's strange. Who would be blocking the path? Oh, would you look at that? An elaborate bandit camp, I presume. But why? Why here? And how many people are there? I see 1, 2, 3. 3 people, maybe? Oh. They've already seen me. Oh no, I think I had a shield.
You've made a mistake.
You've made a mistake, I think. Are you stuck or something?
You've made a mistake.
Oh, there's already the next. Why are you guys not moving? Oh, there's an archer. I need to watch out for that one. Back for what? Ow. Was that all of you clowns, or what? Is there more? That was it? Cute. Animal feed. Aw, that's so nice. Oh my god, I just want the stone arrow, please. There's still fighting music. Why? I'm pretty sure I got them all. But they definitely had a weapon. Where did they drop the weapon? Oh, that's annoying. A nice soup, some coins. Even this guy, he had a bow. Ah, yeah, there you go. What about the other guys? I don't understand. So if they dropped it, it should have fallen down somewhere here, but I see nothing. That is annoying. Oh well. Oh, there's one more. Oh! That guy is on the lookout. And he has been looking out for nothing. How cute. I've never come across such an open bandit camp, to be honest. So what is it you can do? Let's see. Ah, you have a crossbow. Nice. That is my crossbow now. Even an iron crossbow. Okay, we're gonna take the wooden... I took everything. Okay, fine. Now, was that it? For sure. Some carrots, some... Oh, jackpot. Excellent boots. It gives us cold... Actually, no. They're not as good as winter boots, but they're still decent. These are amazing boots. So many resources to loot, oh my god. Even though we haven't... Oh my god, food. Even though we haven't come across a wizard, and probably we're not going to. An iron axe too, don't mind if I take it. Oh, there's a person in here. Oh. Hello. Can I help you? I need a key. Well, where is the key? Can you help me? I haven't come across any key. Strange. Well, that's odd. We're Gambison. Stone arrow. You can keep that for yourself. I cannot enter this tent. Maybe from the other side. Where would be the key though? I do not see anything here. This I have looted already. This tent is just completely closed off. And there is nobody else around here. Strange. Okay, I genuinely do not know what to do here then. Where would I find the key? We've looted everything from everyone, and there's no key or anything. There are no keys or anything here. Let's put on the excellent boots. Well, this sucks. I mean, I would love to free that person in the cage, but how am I going to do that? I'm about to be very, very, very over-encumbered, by the way. Maybe the key is somewhere nearby the cage? Inside the tent that I cannot enter, really? Need a key. Well, darkness is arriving and I am clueless. Is there anyone left, maybe? Hiding somewhere here? Maybe the leader has gone out? Let's take a look at the guys that I've killed then. Maybe I haven't looted one of them. Check 1, check 2, check 3, check 4. No, I've looted them completely. Is one of them drop the key? Maybe somewhere here? Nope. Oh well. I'm lost. I really am. I don't know where to find such a key. No idea. But I cannot leave without freeing this person, so let's see. What does Google tell me? Okay, we need to look for a chest, I guess. So there is contraband here. There is... Is there a chest anywhere here? Well, certainly not here. We've emptied this. Is there a chest nearby here? Maybe behind? Nope. Okay, back to the main campfire then. Maybe I have overlooked something here. So there is this thing here. This is not a chest. There is no chest anywhere to be found, in fact. This is empty. Very odd. There's no key on top here. Can I not craft myself another torch? Nope, I cannot. Well. There's a bit. And now we are overloaded because we have too much stuff. Okay. Let's drop this. This is very heavy and almost useless. Let's eat some of the meat that we have. And we're fine. Okay, we managed. Can I grab this torch here? Can I grab it? No. Sad. Okay, whoever you are free. Are you happy? Are you a friend or a foe? Don't worry, I'm a friend. Oh my first friend, I was waiting for you. Hey, I'm glad to meet you too, but I suggest leaving this place. More bandits may come. Oh, they're not all that bad, you know. Some of them kicked me a little less when I was tired, or shared some food with me if the dogs left some. I knew most of their fathers. They were much more brutal. Their fathers. How long have they been holding you captive? Let's see, they kidnapped me the day after my haircutting ceremony, so about 60 years, I think. Or 10. Or a number that hasn't been invented yet. One of the three. I don't even know what to say. I'm really sorry. Oh, don't be. Life is what it is. It could have been worse. Could it really? Hey, do you happen to have any fruit on you? I missed fruits the most. Sorry, I don't have any. I could bring you some. Forget about it. I don't want to be a trouble. Is there anything else I could help you with? Just wish me good luck. I have some catching up to do. Good luck, friend. Wait, is he really just gonna leave? Seriously. Okay. Well. Honestly, I think that was the first time I've heard that there are bandit camps with captives in them. But all the bandit camps I've come across so far, even if they had a cage, they were empty. And I don't know why. I don't know if that was a bug, because there's been a few bandit camps. This was the first time, and I genuinely thought I could invite the person to my village. Even though he's 66 years old and probably doesn't have much longer to go, but I would still take them. I mean, why not? Yeah, he's gonna be fine. As for us, I cannot be bothered to walk all the way home this way. I don't even know what's gonna be there. So I definitely want to go back to Jezerika and just trouble the wagoner to bring us to Denitsa at least. That's what I'm gonna do. And then we can think, where can we find a wizard? Let me check again. Or... supposedly there's wizards here. Near Barova. And then we could also finally bring the scythe back to Unighost. Why is there danger music? I don't like that. Please don't do that. Yes, we are thirsty and hungry and overloaded and everything. Time for some vitamins. And some water. Why do I have suddenly 2 water skins? Strange. But anyway, I think this showcases how dark it can become at night. It is actually not... What was I going to say? I got lost in the beauty of the night and the darkness. Yeah, it shows how dark it can become at night. Which I guess is not a surprise because it's night. Not my proudest moment. Anyway, let's just find the wagoner and get home and get rid of all of this stuff that we're carrying now. So now, I mean, at least we know what we need to do. We need to kill a wizard, which we're gonna do tomorrow. But first, we need to get home.
How can I help you?
I need a ride, and I need it now. An extra 77 gold, sure. Not that it makes a difference to him. If the horse can carry it, then what difference does it make for him? And how is he gonna check my weight anyway? That is silly. What, is he gonna measure me first? Oh, you're also too tall. That's gonna be an extra 15 coins. No. Nah. What is amazing to me is that nowadays the moon is quite full. So it is not that dark outside, even at night. I mean, not in game. But then of course with the snow, I kind of forgot about this because I haven't seen snow at this time and for more than a day in a very, very long time. How bright everything is at night because of the snow, reflecting the light, etc. It is amazing to me. The big question I have is, can I actually kill a wizard? And even if I do, am I going to get a wizard skull? Which is a random drop. It doesn't happen with every wizard that you kill. Those are the big questions that I have. I hope I'm not walking into a boar here. Wait, they're still here, right? Yeah, they're still here. Yeah, I do not really want to extend the village too far out so that the source of boar meat will be extinguished here. I wouldn't want that. Okay, now it's time to put things away. The animal feed. An actual bag. Basic head to sell. Some more bronze arrows, bronze leg wear. We can sell that, but maybe not right away. The bronze maze is what it is. The cherry pie is not for this. Copper ore. Flatbread. Iron axe. Iron crossbow. Wait, 55 piercing damage. Whereas the bow has 20. Hmm. And a longbow, 40 piercing damage, so literally twice the damage. Okay, we're gonna use the longbow then. Put away the poison, this is all food. Why do we have a simple torch in our inventory, but I couldn't use a torch when I was out there? That's strange. Did I just take off my pants? Yes, I did. Don't know why. I didn't mean to. Thin gambeson. Big gloves. We're rich. We are rich. The gambeson might not even be so bad. Yeah, we could keep that. Even though it's not in the best of conditions anymore. Ah, the food. Right. I'm sorry. What? Let me in. Thank you. So, a cherry pie. Nice. Some flat bread. Meat pie. Some onion. Some rye bread even. Salted fish meat. Salted meat. A soup. Amazing. Oh. Nobody would even notice that we're not wearing pants, I think. Lovely. Wait, our wife has also just gone to bed? Yeah, I'm gonna take a bath. She hates it when I join her in bed without taking a bath. Oh, by the way, I have something
How
for
are
you.
you?
I look hungry. Well, I got you a coverlet. A gift is always appreciated, even this one. Hey!
Have a nice day.
Have a nice day. Good night. Yes, good night to you too. Now, let me clear my inventory even more. So we're gonna leave these bows here for now. The bronze arrows we might need. That's a lot of carrots. Why do I have... Oh, I have 2 copper knives and both are in terrible condition. Maybe we need them. A copper spear. We have an iron arrow. Iron crossbow. Do I want to use an iron crossbow? It's even more piercing damage. So I might need that. And maybe it has even longer... Does an iron crossbow have longer range than a longbow? I don't know. Personally, I don't know. Definitely going to sell the meat and this and all of this. We can take this off for now. And put on the gambeson instead. Don't look. There you go. Carrots for breakfast. And some dried meat. Okay. Off we go. Oh, they're humming the melody of the game. That is sweet. Okay, Iron crossbow, let's see. And then it needs the wooden bolts. How does this work? Yeah, that takes a long time to load, and I don't think it has longer range. But we're gonna give it a try. Hello. I mean, it's decent damage. But the recharge time, wow. Reload time, whatever. Yeah, that stag is angry. I understand. I would be too. Any wolves nearby? Definitely are. Please don't eat me. That was a lot of howling. I'm surprised none of them came after me. Yeah, I'm not sure about this. Maybe we're gonna use both. The longbow. Longbow with bronze arrows? Yeah, sure. Why not? Oh, can only have one of the two. Ah, they are counted as the same ammunition, even though they're not. That is silly. But alright, alright. Are there any wizard here? No. Apparently no. Okay. Do we go to Borova first? And try to buy some chicken there? I just had this revelation that we could already buy some chicken. And have a continuous influx of eggs. Yeah, I think we could. What do we have here? Nothing. We have absolutely nothing. Alright then. And somewhere over there, the wizard can be found. Scary. Maybe it is done in a way that if you, as long as you kill a wizard now, they will always drop a wizard skull. If they don't, honestly, that's not really fair. Yeah. Let's not cross here. Let's cross on the next bridge, and then we will just walk into the area. Everything empty. It's as if I've been here before. But not in this season, and also not even in winter. Not a single time, I think. At least I don't remember. Okay, let's bring the scythe to Unigost. Wait, no. What was the Unigost delivered Oh yeah, yeah, okay. For some reason I thought it must have been Alvin's scythe, but no. Oh, some wheat. Oh, nice. Free wheat. Unighost, where are you? Is that him?
I wonder how long they would manage without our food.
How long they would manage?
Surely being a
You're not
custodian's
Unighost.
harder
You
than
are.
keeping.
Unighost! I've got you, Scythe. You're back already? Splendid! Were there any troubles on the way? You tell me, were there? I might have left a tiny detail out. You don't say. How did you manage to get my Scythe then? With my wits. In that case, you're brighter than me. I mean, was there ever any doubt about that? Don't be cocky, kid. Anyway, I have news. Sambor is looking for you. For me, are you sure? I've been told he asked about the one with the funny eyes and the stupid face. I see. Okay then. I won't prolong this humiliation and we'll go find him. Not really. I have better things to do. Where is the lady? Is the lady at work? The lady of the house? Who are you? Odon. Aha.
How can I help you?
Dabronjega.
Only the best products here.
The best products. That is amazing. Have my meat, please. Mead. Not my meat. And the winter collar? Yeah, sure. That's all.
See you soon.
See you soon. Okay. Now, out of you two guys, which one of you is good at taking care of animals? None of you. Okay, never mind. Okay, to Borovo we go. Right over there. Don't mess with me, I have a crossbow. I do not actually know how many health points a wizard has. Probably more than 100, right? So one shot with the iron crossbow deals probably about 55 damage. How does it actually work? Does it accumulate the damage? So if the bolts themselves do, I don't know, 10 damage, how much do they do? A wooden bolt, 35. Does it add on top of each other? No, does it? That's crazy. Crazy if it does. Anyway. Hang on, I'm silly. Naturally, the one that has to take care of the chickens is the one that lives in that house. Let me see. So in that house... not Berta, no, the other one. This one. Boleslava. She's taking care of the pigs. But I want her to take care of the chicken instead. So in fact, if I'm going to look for another villager here, I'm going to look for someone who can take care of the chicken. Does that make sense, Ida?
Hello there.
Hello.
Have a good day.
You too. You're the chicken lady, aren't you? Inga.
Greetings, stranger. Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Oh, you're selling manure. Why? Interesting. Manure is cheaper than fertilizer, but also heavier.
Have a nice day.
Oh, wow. Where are you guys going? Niederlitz, Janislav, Dalibora. Miderica. I'm stuck. Why? Hello! Oh, there's a lot of people here. So, which of you nerds wants to join my village? You are terrible. You are probably underage.
Stranger, welcome.
Hello. Have you heard anything interesting? Gastovia, that's where I just came from
See
there.
you later.
Nice try. Okay, it's literally this guy. Zulistri.
Hello there.
Hello. Welcome to my village. Where's the empty house? Here. This is yours. Make the most of it. And then you are going to... No. Where's the pigsty? Not Boleslava, but it's him. Amazing. Now, Boleslava will not be happy, but we're gonna make her happy by buying a chicken. And then another one. Just 2 for now.
Hello
Wait, how
there.
much? How much
Price is so low, you
animal
don't need to
feed?
haggle.
Give me, I don't know, 15, 16. Just for them to survive.
See you soon.
Thank you. Now back to the management, and then into the hen house we go. And we assign Boleslava, because that's where she lives anyway. And then we're done. That's taken care of. Now we have chicken. But they don't have food. But wait, they should have food. That is not true, they have food. There is animal feed in the resource storage. I know there is. Not much, but it should be enough to keep them alive for a day. This is unsettling. Where are you going? Don't tell me you're gonna hunt Wizened. Now, where exactly are they supposed to be? Somewhere in this area. So from this path, if we just keep walking, we should be looking right at them. Alright. Okay, this sign in the upper left corner is unnerving to me. As I said before, I hate seeing these symbols there, anything. Unless it's something that I know is kinda, you know, that makes sense. I don't know if, what shall we say? I don't know. I ordered too much dried meat and there's not even enough meat to go with. Then that's not really anything to worry about. But in this instance, I don't want these tiny chickens to starve. They need to be fed quickly. Okay. Time to load the bolt. And also save the game. Yes, that's the kind of player that I am. Just in case. Okay. Almost there. So far, I see something. Oh, yes. Target acquired. Is that just you? Or is your brother hiding around the corner? Oh, it's just you. Okay, the distance is way too close. Okay, here we go. Okay. That was not a good idea, I think. Ah! You're mad, aren't you? Understandable. Have another one. Oh, shit. Can I dodge you? I think I can. Ow. Right, so that's not a lot of damage, actually, as it turns out. Good thing that I saved. That was a wise choice. Okay, we need to do it from a much further distance, and probably I'm gonna have to use the good arrows and the good bow, because the recharge time is just what kills me. And ideally I can do it from far enough away so that the wizard doesn't even know what hit him. That's the plan. And I'm definitely gonna sell. I know why I never wanted to use a crossbow. I've always hated them. Always did. No, longbow. Yes. It's on 4. No arrows equipped. 45 piercing damage. Fixed. Okay. Now, where were you? Here you are. Big animal. Oh, okay. That worked. He got upset, but he doesn't know what he's getting upset at. Also, I've lost track of him. And now he's gonna run around like a berserker. Great. And I have no idea where the other wizards are. Well, I'm gonna have to get closer then, don't I? That is not the one that I have heard, I don't think. Where did he go? These are deer. Ah, I see something here that looks a little upset. Kinda moving in my direction, I think. He's definitely suffering. Let me help you, buddy. Don't come at me, bro. Oof. Tough. But we did manage. We did manage. Wow. Carrying too much. Next level hunting. Where's the wizened skull? Please tell me we got one. We didn't. What? Are you serious? I mean, it's nice to have another point in the hunting skill, but come on. We have to try another one. Okay, fine. It's doable. Here's our next target. It's too close. Did he notice? Did I even hit him? Yes, I did. We're slowly gonna move backwards. Okay, he's still mad. Oof, that was close. One more hit, I would have died. Now. This time, please, please give me Wizened Skull. You didn't. Wow. Wow. Well then, I mean, what am I supposed to do? I'm standing here full of meat. And 140 meat. No, I don't want to eat the meat. No, I want to throw it on the ground. 50 meat gone. Are there any more wizards around? Hello? Oh, that's a deer. You can't fool me. I don't see anything. Were there only 2? Unbelievable. Is that really the case? That is the case. Wow. Well, that's unlucky. Ah, apparently... Okay. Apparently on the way to Zambor, there will be more wizards to hunt. Nice. But for now, I'm honestly fed up. For this episode, I think that's it. We're just gonna go to Borava, find the wagoner, and go home with all the meat that we have. Yeah, it is a bit of a walk, but... Nope. I don't want any of this. Yeah, let me already slowly conclude this episode. Oh, little foxy. We managed. We have freed a captive that has been in jail, in unfreedom for many years. Where's that wagoner? Should be somewhere here. Ah, there he is. We have failed to acquire a wizard skull, unfortunately. But at least we've proven our hunting skills, I think.
How can I help you?
Take me home. And don't talk about my weight, thank you. And we have the chicken. Even though they are starving right now for some unknown reason. I am pretty sure they would be in range of the resource storage, so I don't know why they're not being fed. But yeah, and about the wizard, that means in the next episode we're gonna have to visit Zambor and then try our luck with the wizards that are there. That's all I can think of. And it also has answered my question about the theory that if you are required to bring a wizard skull to the master angler for the fish soup that your wife has asked about, and which she's not going to forget about, of course, then that has no influence on the likelihood of a wizard actually dropping its skull. So that question has been definitely answered. Why is he still breathing so heavily? Come on. Okay, now what we're gonna do, we are going to run... No, we're not. We're dropping the leather. There is no animal feed in here. That's strange. Oh, maybe because when I made the change of the worker, he actually took Ah yeah, we're gonna put away the iron crossbow. We're gonna sell that. It's free money. We're gonna put the meat in here for now. Thank you. And now. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Where are they? Here, have some food. There you are. Yeah, don't be sad. Little chickens. And Boleslava. They've literally hatched recently. No assignments. Yeah, give us some eggs, sure. Whenever you can. Not anytime soon. Okay, maybe it is time that we again provide some buckets. So we already have our plan cut out for the next episode. This is going to pass the time in spring. And just drink something. Thank you. And hopefully we can manage to get the wizened skull, bring the fish soup, and what that will also do, of course, which I haven't mentioned, I think, is it will give us access to a master angler. Because he is going to join our village. There, I said it. The surprise is gone. I know. Wait, do we have enough technology points to make a proper campfire here? No, we do not. And how far away are we from unlocking the fishing hut anyway? We are very, very close. Okay. Ah, that makes sense, because they want you to hunt the wizened, which will then train your hunting skill, which will then help you unlock the fishing hut to begin with. Makes sense? Makes sense. Yeah, back in the old days, of course, we had wizards in the neighborhood, but then they left. And now they're dead. Probably. So, let's hope that it will not continue to snow anymore, because we're getting really snowed in here. But in terms of in-game, we are doing just fine. The farming has been set up. Everyone is content and happy, especially our wife, actually. She's very, very happy. Wow. And yeah, let's try to keep it that way. And as always, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I am so far really, really content with how this series has turned out. Again, I don't know how long it's going to be. Maybe it will be something like 25 episodes, maybe 50, I don't know. I will just continue as long as you and I both enjoy how things are unfolding in Medieval Dynasty. I can never decide. The British apparently say dynasty, and the Americans say dynasty. To me, more natural seems dynasty. But dynasty makes sense. Yeah. Anyway. Thanks for watching and see you in episode, I don't even know, 14? Yeah, probably 15 maybe. Anyway, see you there.